Nunavik has been home to Inuit in northern Quebec since time immemorial. It was one of the last places in Canada to make European contact. The introduction of alcohol and a colonial justice system have separated families since then, according to Lisi Alupa, an Inuit court interpreter based in Quebec.
I have never heard them being offered, "We will go with you and support you as you go through the process of healing so you can get your children back." It's just like just following their steps. There's no emotion or there's no kind of compassion.
She was close to a couple struggling with alcohol, resulting in them almost losing their children, and recalls calling a representative from the Department of Youth Protection to take preventative measures rather than removing the children immediately.
I told her, "I want you first to go and talk to them, because it's going to be a very, very sad day when you go there the first time and take their children away." So the worker said, "Oh, I never thought of it before."
Fed up with the system that underserves them, a class action lawsuit was started. It was heard in Quebec Superior Court in late September to seek reparations for the unequal treatment of Inuit and off-reserve Indigenous people in Quebec at the hands of the Department of Youth Protection.
We had a bit of a struggle.
Former Senator Charlie Watt says he hopes this class action will draw attention to the plight of Inuit.
If it was totally left alone, it's not going to be known to the world what's happening to the Inuit kids. You know, why are they taking their lives so much?
Despite his decades of advocacy for Inuit,
And that's me during the hippie time.
Watt says youth are still being separated from their parents into the foster system, a trauma that exacerbates the high addiction rates in Nunavik.
When they become 18 years of age, and they just throw them out of the door, and they're on their own. So they're not getting any counseling, they're not getting any help whatsoever, let alone that their parents or single parents have gone through a trauma in regards to the fact that the kids are being taken away.
In 2018, the Viens Commission reported that 1 in 3 youth in Nunavik would come into contact with child protection services at some point in their lives. And suicide rates are 10 times that of the rest of Canada, largely driven by people under the age of 25. Watt is grateful to lawyers like Louis Coupal, who have been working on the suit against the Attorney General of Quebec and of Canada. Despite the remoteness of the region, Coupal says the Quebec government has no excuse to underserve Nunavik.
C'est au Québec, et le Québec a fait un choix de société d'accueillir ces populations-là, ou du moins de se joindre à ces populations-là et de vivre ensemble. Alors, il n'y a aucune raison raisonnable qui permette d'offrir ou de justifier qu'un service de manière inégale soit offert aux membres des populations visées.
A decision isn't expected for another year. But Alupa hopes that no matter the outcome, the class action will spark change.
What I hope for is that they will do as it was said, like doing prevention before taking the children.
Emilia Fournier, APTN National News, Kuujjuaq, Quebec.